Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. As usual, we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Let's dive right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the red this morning. Investors will be awaiting inflationary data that will be available at the end of this week. Currently, Dow futures are down 0.81%, S&P 500 futures down 0.95%, and NASDAQ futures down 1.2%. Major cryptocurrency Bitcoin has fallen nearly 6%. It has fallen below that $30,000 price point, now sitting at $29,445. In the latest Elon Musk and Twitter news, Elon filed a 13D with the SEC, stating that he could walk away from the proposed deal in regards to his concerns surrounding spam bot accounts. The filing said that he was reiterating his request for certain data and information necessary to facilitate his evaluation of spam and fake accounts on the issuer's platform. In a letter attached to this SEC filing, it said, based on Twitter's behavior to date and the company's latest correspondence in particular, Mr. Musk believes the company is actively resisting and thwarting his information rights and the company's corresponding obligations under the merger agreement. This is a clear material breach of Twitter's obligations under the merger agreement, and Mr. Musk reserves all rights resulting therefrom, including his right to not consummate the transaction and his right to terminate the merger agreement. Analysts currently rate the Twitter stock a hold with an average upside of 30%, reflecting the purchase price from Musk. Bad news for retailer Target. Their stock is falling after they cut their profit outlook for the second time in just a few weeks. Target will be marking down unwanted items, canceling orders, and taking aggressive steps to get rid of extra inventory. Their CEO said that, "We thought it was prudent for us to be decisive, act quickly, get out in front of this, address and optimize our inventory in the second quarter, take those actions necessary to remove excess inventory, and set ourselves up to continue to be guest relevant with our assortment." They're now anticipating their second quarter operating margin rate to be around 2%. That is much lower than the outlook given a few weeks ago of 5.3%. Analysts currently rate the Target stock a moderate buy with an average upside of about 23%. And Kohls has entered into a potential $8 billion deal with the franchise group over the sale of their department store chain. The franchise group has proposed to buy the retailer for $60 per share and is working with Oak Street Real Estate Capital to finance the deal. The transaction does remain subject to approval of both companies' board of directors. The franchise group owns The Vitamin Shoppe and Buddy's Home Furnishing, among others, and now has an exclusive 3-week period to finalize due diligence and financing arrangements. Analysts rate the Kohls stock a hold with an average upside of 21%. Now, moving over to notable earnings reports. Fairly quiet in the pre-market this morning. We're still waiting to hear from Academy Sports, Dave & Buster's, and Cracker Barrel. And in the after hours today, we'll be hearing from Casey's General Stores and Smartsheet. Already in the pre-market this morning, we heard from J.M. Smucker, who posted results ahead of analyst expectations. They reported earnings of $2.23 per share compared to the estimates of $1.88. This was on revenue of $2 billion, which was in line of analyst expectations. Their revenue did grow 5.9% on a year-over-year basis. Their stock is currently rated a hold with an average upside of 8.7%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Kohls, following the news of the potential $8 billion deal with the franchise group. Under the ticker KSS, the stock is currently up 11%. They're followed by GitLab under GTLB, up 8.5%, and United Natural Foods under the ticker UNFI, up nearly 7%. Promptly jumping into first place as our biggest loser this morning is Target, following their profit outlook cut. Under the ticker TGT, their stock is down 9.4%. They're followed by GDS Holdings under the ticker GDS, down over 8%, and MicroStrategy under the ticker MSTR, down 6.5%. So that is going to be everything for Tuesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.